Hey y'all, so somebody had, requested that I talk about this topic, right? Basically, like how I just want you to know you're not dumb for getting into a narcissistic relationship. And I mean, I'm talking about like a romantic relationship. Okay, because these people are very charming, charismatic, they love bomb the fuck out you. You know what I'm saying? They just pray, they make you feel so good to where you do drop and lower your guard. But that's where they want you. They want you to lower your guard because once you lower your guard, now it's like, okay, now they're like a thief. You know what I'm saying? They're a thief casing your house. Your house being your temple. You know what I'm saying? And when they try to like move in for sex real fast, stuff like that, look at that as red flags. I don't know why some women or even some men look at like when a person, come like if they turn you down for sex or whatever, you look at it as a bad thing. Why is it a bad thing? You know what I'm saying? If anything, unless it's your provocative or it's your life, but unless you agree on the first date that you want to have sex on the first night, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool, do you. But if you know that you're looking for something long term, something real, something, you know what I'm saying? It's best to postpone and put sex on the back burner, because the minute you open your legs, you know what I'm saying, or the guys, the minute you go ahead and go down to the sunken place, you know what I'm saying, now you got these lenses on. And now, instead of seeing reality for what it is, you know what I'm saying, you're seeing you see the mask slip and fall off, and you begin to go into denial. Oh, and you start making excuses for them. Oh, that's not true, or they're just moody, or they're just whatever. You start creating excuses for them because you now have this like ideal or this fantasized version of them in your mind of who you think they are, instead of taking them goddamn rose-colored lenses off and with clarity of mind as well as heart, because your emotions are not invested and tied into them. You know what I'm saying? To the point that you just, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you can't say no. But I mean, it's like that Beyonce song, you act like I never once said yes, all because the one time she said no. When you tell them no, pay attention to how the person acts. That tells you a lot about them. If they really care about you as a friend or romantic partner, you know what I'm saying? They really truly respect you. They will understand your boundaries. They will respect your boundaries. They will respect you by, if you say no, they will understand it. They're not going to continue to try to dissuade you or persuade you out of a no and into a yes, unless you yourself change your mind. Other than that, they're not going to try to convince you. They're not going to try to convince you that they're this way. Like, for example, I'm going to make a video on phrases that narcissistic people say, because it's definitely a pattern of the things that they say. But let's say they, for example, they try to be like, I'm trying to think of an example real quick. Oh, so examples, they'll sit there and be like, well, I'm a very honest person. Well, honest people don't have to go around and saying, I'm honest. Hey, everybody, I'm honest. No, their character and who that person is, it will be shown through action that they are honest. Let's say, for example, you invite them over to your house. You leave $100 bill in the open. You know what I'm saying? And I say this because An ex tested me this way. You know, I was in his kitchen. It's a random $20 bill on the table or whatever. I didn't think nothing of it because I don't need your money. I make my own. And I'm not a thief. So I go into the living room where he was. And at some point, he went in the kitchen, took that 20 from the kitchen and moved it into the living room and put it in there. And I seen it again. I was starting to be like, hey, you know you just got money laying around, right? But I didn't say nothing because this is your house. You know what you have in your house. So anyways, at the end of the day, the 20 was still there. So my character proves to him that I'm not a thief. But the funny part about it is, whatever other bitches he was fucking with, they some thieves because they stole money from his ass. But again, that's why you're an ex. Like, I don't have time for games. You know what I'm saying? You took me for granted. You wanted to play these games. You wanted to do this, that, and the third. Do your thing. Do your thing. But I'm not about to sit here and waste time fucking with you. So, peace out. You know? I'm just saying, you know, it just catchphrases that they say. See, that's the one thing about narcissistic people that gets on my nerves. You know, my mom, she smeared my name to, you know, other people and things of that nature. And I used to have a fear, you know, like, oh my God, you know, because a lot of people would be like, oh, I would love to meet your mom. I'm just like, fuck that. I'm keeping you and my mama separate. But now I realize my power. My character speaks more about me. So even if she does go up to people who know me now, you know what I'm saying? And she starts trying to speak badly on my name, I've already stated my piece about how I feel about her. And at the end of the day, you see through my actions who I am. You hear through how I talk, how I am. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real. I see a lot of y'all comments. Y'all be like, oh, you real. You keep it 100. You raw. Yeah, I know. I know this, man. You know, like, I love throwing humor in here because, y'all, we gotta laugh to keep from crying. You know, there's a time to grieve and cry, but there's a time for laughter and joy. And, you know, I know what it's like to be in a narcissistic relationship. You know, you done lost yourself. You're trying to rediscover who you are. You know, things that you once loved to do, you realize that you don't even like to do it anymore. And now you're trying to figure out, like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've talked to different people who've been in narcissistic relationships, men and women, because it's on both sides. These people are what they are, Satan's kids, okay? And, you know what I'm saying? They out here to kill, steal, and destroy. They want to steal your happiness and your joy. They will never know this feeling. The only time they will know it is when you're going through misfortune or you have bad news or something bad is happening to you. You know what I'm saying? And they love to play stupid, y'all. They love to play stupid. Like psychology and statistics say that over about 50 to 60% of men are narcissistic, where only about 30 to 40% of women are narcissistic. And I found that interesting because it's kind of like, why are more men prone to narcissism than women? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm not like studying them like they're fucking rats in a cage because I don't want to be around these damn people. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck I need to study you for? All I need to know is the experiences that I've dealt with these individuals, right? But seriously, you know, that's why go check out my video when I talked about let's talk sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, narcissists, they're tools in relationships, and to reel you in and to bait you in and to trap you is to, one, they use speed. Oh, I loved you what is it? Love at first sight. I loved you the first day I laid eyes on you. Red flag. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Some people be like, well, nah. I have never met somebody and just seen them with my eyes and fell in love with their ass. I might have been infatuated. There might have been lust, like, damn, he's sexy as fuck. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But love? How do you love somebody that you ain't never had a conversation with? You know what I'm saying? That's when Chris Brown come through. Excuse me, miss. I seen you from across the room. You know what I'm saying? Some Tevin Campbell shit. Can we talk for a minute? You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers ain't had a conversation with you. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? So how do you fall in love with somebody at first sight? Unless they've been stalking your ass. Unless they've been researching your ass. Because I want to tell you about these narcissistic relationships, y'all. If you meet somebody, and I say meet because to you, to your knowledge, you're just now seeing this individual for the first time. But little do you know, they've been stalking your ass for months. Looking at your social media, seeing who your friends are, seeing your likes, your dislikes, what kind of books you like, you know, what kind of movies you like, what you like to do. You know, go watch my movie about my movie. Go watch my video about narcissists study you. Go watch it. But they do. You know what I'm saying? So when you meet an individual, and be very, very mindful if they slip up. And I mean, look, y'all, they will do research into your family, your relatives. They will already know like your siblings' names, your parents' names. So they got to sit there and make sure they don't blow their cover when they actually, for the first time to your knowledge, meet your family. You know what I'm saying? They are some slick ass motherfuckers. Boy, woo, dangerous. Dangerous psychopaths, sociopaths, for reals. Because who does this? I mean, it's good to know who you're dealing with. It's always good to know, especially in this day and age where men and women are being murdered by their boyfriend or their girlfriends or their spouse. You know what I'm saying? Shit is real. Casualties of war. Spiritual warfare. You're sleeping with the enemy and you need to be careful. You need to know who's around you. You need to know who's really in your circle and for you. You feel me? So when it comes to these narcissistic relationships, you know, people that I've talked to, they're like, man, I felt so stupid. You know, how could I fall? Look, there's no such thing as not falling for them or falling for their charm. That's why I go against societal norms. My throat's dry. I go against societal norms because, you know that phrase, falling in love. I want to fall in love. Not me. Not me. I want to walk in love. Because you notice the difference between walking and running. When you, again, I told you the narcissist tool or weapon is speed. So of course they want you to run. You know what I'm saying? They want you to run. And, you know, so if they want you to run, they don't care if you fall. Because if you fall, I can tell you right now, they ain't gonna catch your ass. If you try to trust fall with a narcissist, they gonna let your ass fall. And then you gonna bust your head on the ground, hit your face on the ground. God forbid if you fall off a cliff or something, you all snapped up now. Disabled. Out the game. A vegetable. Paraplegic. Fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about you, but they got me fucked up to think that I got that much trust in their ass. Because these are not people to be trusted. You feel me? So don't think that you're stupid because you fell for their charm and all of this. just walk in love. You know what I'm saying? In other words, take your time, pay attention, pay attention to the things they say, because they tell off on themselves. They use honesty in the beginning, such as, I cheated on my one ex before, but she or he was the only one that I ever cheated on. Truth mixed with lies. They then more than likely cheated on every person that they've dealt with before you. You know what I'm saying? But they want to try to lower your guard and try to, they're being honest that they are a cheater, which also means that, they're being honest that they're a liar. They're being honest with you, but then they try to downplay the honesty by trying to backtrack and cover it up by being like, you're special and I wouldn't do that to you. I learned my lesson. They don't learn their fucking lessons. They like being on the merry-go-round and the Ferris wheel. That's their favorite ride. Round and round and round and round and round and round they go. They never get dizzy. They never get dizzy. That's why they love the merry-go-round and the Ferris wheel. Because they don't get dizzy. They love the thrill of being high and shit. Loopy as fuck. Dazed and crazy. They don't know up from down and left from right any fucking way. So when they get there, if they ever got off the fucking Ferris wheel or the merry-go-round, they ain't gonna walk straight. They're gonna fall. They're gonna walk crooked. They're gonna be walking diagonally, stumbling sideways like they drunk. Like, they don't, that's how they want you guys. They don't want you to be clear, have clarity of mind. They don't want you to be able to see clearly with 20/20 vision as to who they are, what they're about. Because the moment you see through the facade, you see the mask slip and they playing peekaboo with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I hope they didn't see my mask fall off. Hee hee, ha ha, huh, huh. Hopefully they didn't see anything too. Like, it's real. But for real, that's why I don't like the term fall in love. I think people should walk in love. If you're seeking and striving to be in a healthy relationship with yourself, a healthy relationship with another individual, then yes, what is wrong with walking? At least in walking, you have the opportunity to catch yourself if you misstep, or you trip over your own feet, or you trip over an object or a crack in the street, whatever it is. You have the opportunity to catch yourself. But if you're moving too fast by running, yeah, you're going to fall, all right. And if you don't stand for what you believe in, you'll fall for anything. Don't fall for anything. Don't fall for their beautiful words, because they some smooth motherfucking talkers. They got a slick ass tongue. I tell you that. Cut that motherfucker out their mouth, they ain't got nothing. Then how you gonna talk? They can't pronounce their letters and stuff, right? But for real though, when you really think about a narcissist, guys, their power is in their voice. You know what I'm saying? They talk a good game. They talk and try to tell you how much they love you, how much they care. And they try to do this fake ass stuff, try to, give you unwanted gifts. Go check out my video. It is my top trending video. Beware narcissists bringing you gifts, because it comes with an unknown contract. I believe that's the long ass title of it. But that's facts. You are signing an unknown contract. You are an unknown actor or actress in this diabolical person's, movie that's playing in their head. And if you get off script, they're going to blow a head gasket. You know what I'm saying? That's where the rage comes in. That's when the passive aggressiveness sets in. That's when the silent treatment, all types of stuff, y'all. All types of stuff. So don't think of it. When I say relationship, I don't mean just romantic. I mean shit, family, coworker. It don't matter. You are only responsible for your half in any relationship. Okay? So if you're upholding your end of the bargain, it doesn't matter if the other individual is holding up their end or not. If they hold up their end, cool. Y'all should be, good, straight. But if they're not holding up their end of the bargain, you should definitely disconnect, definitely disengage, back up, create distance, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but me, I don't have time for unreliable people to be in my life. And these narcissists are very, very unreliable people. If you end up in the hospital, you end up sick, something, happens to you health-wise, you are now an inconvenience to them. They, don't want to deal with you because you're inconveniencing them. You're somehow holding them back. You know what I'm saying? Get out that bag. Sorry, I don't have a problem. Hey, get out. You leave it alone. Leave it alone. Damn, messing with that damn bag and it's just annoying me making this. Puff! Don't make me tell you a third time. Damn, I'm sitting here trying to talk to y'all and all I hear is this just goddamn rustling. It's annoying. I don't know why I had to tell her 3 times to leave that damn bag alone. Shit, making me lose my train of thought. I was telling y'all about narcissists and God damn it, Puff. Little fat chunky ass. You greedy. Up there just hogging up all the damn food. She really made me lose my train of thought. My bad, y'all. My bad. Hold on. I was telling y'all about narcissists and how... Damn. I hate when shit like that happens. Shit, that damn rustling was getting on my fucking nerves. I was on the road too. No. Well, fuck it. It left my mind. I can't remember what the hell I was in the middle of saying before I had to tell her to leave that damn bag alone. Anyways, point is, I think I was last talking about you're responsible for your half of the relationship. So, and if they hold up their end, cool. If they don't, let them go. I don't like unreliable people in my life. You're an inconvenience to them when you're sick. There we go. All right, we're back on the train, y'all. Back on the train. Shit, I had pulled a blank for a minute. I hate when they interrupt me by doing some cat shit, because it's just like, stop. Like, take your ass to sleep. You was over there asleep. Then the minute I get on here and start recording, they start doing cat shit. Cat shenanigans. Yeah, so for real. You go check out my video that narcissists view you as a burden and a troublemaker. Go check that video out because it's true. They expect you to listen to their life problems. But if you want to vent, they don't give a fuck about your motherfucking life problems. Everything that comes out your mouth goes in one ear and out the other because they don't listen. They listen to find kinks in your armor. They listen to find your weaknesses and your vulnerabilities, and they use it against you. They weaponize it against you. That's what they do. That's why when they do ask questions, you for me, make people work for information. You know what I'm saying? Make them work for information. Don't just, give them everything. Make them work for it. If they ask questions, You know, it's okay to be like, why are you asking me that? Why are you? Because they're fishing for a reason. You don't know the reason, but they're fishing. They're fishing and they're trying to see, you know, what they can learn about you if they haven't already learned what they need to know about you. Because remember, unknown to you, you are just now meeting this individual, but they've probably been cyber stalking you for a while. That's part of the reason why, in a way, I canceled my social media for a time. And, you know, but now, you know, I'm at the point that I don't give a fuck about a motherfucker cyber stalking me because they're cowards. You ain't about it in real life. You could cyber stalk me and watch me all you fucking want. You got to get through God to get to me. Like, that's just how I feel about it. You know, I say in every video, they don't have the path. They don't have the power to alter your path. You're anointed and you're protected, never affected. Okay. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that, you know, you're not stupid. You're not gullible. You're not anything. Now, to the narcissist, you are a dumbass. You're stupid. You're naive, gullible, and all these things. But they always underestimate their prey. And that's why when an empath actually walks away, leaves them, goes no contact, levels up and bosses up in life and gets their shit together, their money is bigger, greater, you know what I'm saying? They're healing. Ooh, narcissists hate. They can feel that you're healing. Have you ever noticed dealing with narcissistic people that when you're doing real well, that you know you're in recovery and you're doing well mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you know what I'm saying, financially, that they come out the woodworks? Go check out my video when they come out the woodworks, okay? When they come out the woodworks, that's because they can feel it on an energetic, spiritual level that you are healing, that you're raising your vibration, that you are just, you leveling the fuck up. Your soul ascension is more important to you than their fuck shit, and they don't like that. They want you to come back to their fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all ever seen the movie This Is It, or This Is the End, I think it's called This Is the End, where, you know, it's the end of the world, you know, people are killing people and all this shit, and like, I think his name is Franco something. Anyways, it's like a couple people, they started being ascended to heaven, you know, in this beam of light. So Franco's all like, that's what you get, you fuck-faced bastards. Haha, he starts talking all this shit. And then where he was going up, he starts coming back down. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, this and this and that. Then he starts going back up. He's like, ha, 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 you fucks. Then all of a sudden the light just shuts off. He gets dropped and he gets murdered. You know what I'm saying? He would have ascended, you know what I'm saying, had he just shut the fuck up. And see, narcissists, they think that they're just like Franco. You know what I'm saying? They have the power to possibly, you know, do better, be better, to actually seek God. But see, they believe that they are God. That is how high and mighty they view themselves. That is how big their egos are and how prideful they are. They want you to worship them like they are God. They do. They may not come out and say it, but they do. I mean, otherwise, why would they treat you like a peasant or a slave? You know what I'm saying? Tell me if I'm lying. Comment down below and let me know if your girl lying about anything that I be saying. Anyways, be sure to give me a like, share, and a subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'm going to holla at y'all on another video. All right. Peace. Positive energy always creates elevation. Bye.